Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Akemi and on today's video I'm going to show you my simple and inexpensive YouTube setup so I can finally convince you that you don't need any fancy equipment to get started on this platform. So without further ado, let's jump to today's video. Let's begin with lighting. Lighting is really important, so I recommend you to use natural light. For example, now I'm sitting in front of a window and even when it's cloudy like today, I get a really good quality. So like if you can't film your videos in the morning, you can use artificial light like a lettering, and I can choose between cold light and warm light, and I can change the intensity of the light, so it's pretty flexible. And if you just don't have a lettering, you can use one of these, which is a desktop light, and it works good as well. When it comes to recording my videos, I use my iPhone 6. I use the front camera and it has a pretty good quality, 720 pixels. And well, if you can use basically any camera or any phone, your phone might be enough to record your YouTube videos. Or well, if you want to have a better quality, you can use the back camera, which generally has a better quality. For example, my iPhone 6 can record up to 4K, but I generally don't use it because my footages get pretty heavy and then I find it a little bit harder to edit them. So if you have a phone, which I think you do, it is enough for a camera, and I'm sure that you can film good quality videos on the camera of your phone. Let's talk about camera placement. So I usually use two types of tripods. I use a table tripod, which is the one I'm using now. And well, it's a small tripod that you can carry around whenever you go. And now it's like over a stack of books because yeah, you can customize the height if you put books or boxes under your tripod. And it was pretty cheap. I bought it like 5 months ago and it cost me 550 Argentine pesos, which is equivalent of $2.93. And I also have the extensible tripod with the lettering, and that cost me, I bought it like 2 years ago, and that cost me 2,500 Argentine pesos, which is more or less like $13.32. And that is basically all you need to record your videos. And finally, we have sound. So sound is one of the most important aspects in your videos. I think it's more important than the visual part. So I use this lavalier mic and I hide the wire under my t-shirt and I attach it here, and then I plug it to my phone, and it's really useful when you have your phone pretty far away from you and like the default microphone of your phone can't really perceive all the sounds and it can really perceive your voice. So I bought this like 5 months ago and it cost me 970 pesos, like $5.17. If you're soft-spoken like me, you probably realize that your videos have a low volume and you can higher the volume when you're editing, and that is pretty simple. I just make sure the videos have a good sound quality, and then I try to intensify and higher the volume when I'm editing the video. In conclusion, you don't need a fancy equipment, a fancy camera or lighting to get started on YouTube, and you can start with a low budget gear. I mentioned that my equipment is pretty basic, so I think you might have one of the items I told you or similar ones, and you can use them, and it's totally fine to start your YouTube videos with that equipment. You know, I think the most important thing about your YouTube videos is not the equipment that you use, but the content, how valuable your content is, and kind of the message you are giving to your audience. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And let me know in the comments below if you want me to show you how I edit my videos on CapCut, which is a free software. And thank you so much for watching this video. See you on the next. Ciao, ciao!